Hello again. We have one final video that we still need to talk about because we're starting to get into the complicated stuff of balancing equations. So for this, we have CaCO3 plus H3PO4 yields Ca3PO4 2 plus H2CO3. This looks really complicated to do. And you could map out the calcium, the carbon, the oxygen, the hydrogen, the phosphorus. And you can do that for both sides, but you'll notice there are a lot of molecules on each side. That's going to be hard to just straight balance. So I'm going to teach you one thing you can do when you start getting complicated stuff like this. You will notice that on both sides, you have some of the same molecules. We have both CO3 on both sides and PO4 on both sides. So for this, instead of counting individual atoms, we are going to include those as one simple thing to balance. So we're going to balance calcium, hydrogen, but then put CO3 and PO4 down as individual things that we are balancing. And do the same over here. So when we balance them, we can have one calcium. Wow, that does not show up very well. We're going to continue doing this in black. One calcium, 3 hydrogen, 1 CO3, and 1 PO4. Over here, we have 3 calcium, 2 hydrogen, 1 CO3, and 2 PO4. All right, so let's start on balancing. Our CO3s are already balanced, so we will not start with those. Let's start with calcium. We have 1 here and 3 here. So first off, we'll put a 3 there. 3, 3. So that balances that. This is now unbalanced, which is fine. We will just need to go and add a 3 there. Yeah, because that will bring that to 3. That'll change our hydrogens to 6. Our hydrogens are already at 3. So to change that, we need to put a 2, which changes our hydrogens to 6, and our PO4s to 2. And we are done, which means we can put a single 1 next to our calcium. So if you try to balance each of these individually with the atoms, it can be kind of complicated. But if you treat each of these, notice the patterns of the molecules, how CO3 is on both sides and PO4 is on both sides. If you treat them as individual things to balance, it makes it much easier than trying to track all these different molecules across each side. You could still do that, but I guarantee that it will be much easier to do it this way if you run into things that you notice have the same molecules on both sides. Hopefully that helps you. And if you need more help doing it, we have Zoom meetings. I would be more than happy to help you.